Ooh, na, 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 na. Nobody, oh, nobody home. Ooh, na, 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 na. Nobody, oh, nobody home. Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. I have a $2,000 stimulus check update. Pure survival. And shout out to Do or Die. Do or Die, that was my jam. I know that song ain't had nothing to do with the intro during survival, but I just had to sing. Now, this is crazy, guys. This release date with Donald Trump and Donald Trump's clip-on toupee, Pure Survival, toupee Shakur, this is insane. Because I had gave Donald the benefit of the doubt. I gave Donald's toupee the benefit of the doubt during survival. These are two different entities. Now, I'm finding out, out the White House, that now Donald got up last night and announced that he's pushing for the Democrats to release the Epstein files, guys. And with them releasing the Epstein files, this is gonna cause a major disruption, is what I'm finding out. A major disruption to the $2,000 that some people already mentally spun in their mind, pure survival. And all the people been doing is asking for justice. All people been asking for is a little help. You know what I mean? While y'all high in the sky, looking down on the poor, looking down on the homeless, not giving a dime after taking away SNAP and all this other stuff and making people reapply for survival. And I've heard that some of the people who reapplied for food stamps ended up not being no longer eligible during survival. So it was some kind of way that they was able to take the food stamps off, and when they turned it back on, made it so everyone ain't eligible no more. So some people are still going hungry. But anyway, I want to stay on the subject. Now, whatever, like I said, I've heard so many stories about these sick Epstein files. You know what I mean? Whole lot of freaky deaky shit. You know what I'm saying? And from what I'm also hearing, now Donald announced that he wanted the Epstein files to be released. You know what I'm saying? Knowing already that they're not going to do it during survival. It's all a motherfucking act. It's all a pretend. You know what I'm saying? And I say this every video. I'm not against Donald. I'm not against the Democrats. I'm not against the Republicans. I don't care for either side. I am in the middle. I'm only here for the people. And the whole thing is, they're not really going to release these files. Donald's saying, hey, we're going to vote. I got an idea. You know what I mean? And that woman, I forget her name, Marjorie Taylor Green, she's trying to kiss Donald Trump's tasty cakes. She's trying to kiss back his tasty cakes, knowing that she was the one who was forcing and demanding for them files to come out, pure survival. And Donald Trump called her a traitor. Do you ever see the movie The Traitor with Don motherfucking Cheetah, pure survival? When they felt like he was a traitor and they were coming for him, trying to take his life? And that's what she felt. She said she felt like her life was in danger, pure survival. How can you fight so many people that will storm a Capitol like they did? The MAGA people. She said she was afraid of MAGA, that Donald Trump was sicking his MAGA dogs on her ass. You know what I mean? When she used to be, when she was one of the MAGA dogs. She was the MAGA dog of the century, pure survival. Rooting in anything Donald said or Donald's toupee said, pure survival, she was all for it. But then, out of nowhere, after hanging with the alleged victims of Epstein, you know what I mean? She wanted to push for these files to come out during survival. And then when she heard Donald cut her off, and then she started feeling like she afraid for her life because of the MAGAs, the quote MAGA motherfuckers that was gonna come for her. That's how she felt, pure survival. Now she's out trying to get back on Donald's toupee's good side. You want to get on his toupee's good side, pure survival. When that toupee spins around, so you don't know when it's the good side or not, and you're trying to get on the toupee's good side. You know what I mean? But Donald is going to fix you. I don't know if he's gonna let her come back in when she invaded. So I feel like they came up with a plan, pure survival, and said, Donald, go out and tell the world that you are ready to release the files, that you're pushing, because we're not going to release the motherfuckers anyway. We're just going to make the people think that you ain't got nothing to hide. But anyway, now the release date for the $2,000 stimulus checks, pure survival, y'all won't believe the release date. Here it goes. Donald Trump will be sending $2,000 stimulus checks out to 42,000, Americans that's in need. February the 29th. I repeat, February the 29th, pure survival. Now, you know damn well February only go to the 28th. It doesn't go to the 29th. And February is where my mind is at. This is how I feel. I feel like Donald is not, they're not even going to send it out now. I'm because of all of this shit with this Epstein files, I feel like this disruption, this distraction will stop them from looking out for the people. That's what it's going to boil down to, ladies and gentlemen. So get your bank accounts ready for February the 29th. Because mine is ready, guys. Donald's got to do something totally different to make me become a believer. Pure survival. And that different thing is not talk about it. He's going to really, really, really have to be about it during survival.